Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. How are everyone? How is everyone? Oh, let me turn my phone down here. Hello, Arlene. Good morning. Yes, it is hot, hotta, 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 hotta. And I'm about to go into the belly of the beast with this heat. This will be a short coffee chat today because I am headed for a road trip to hot Vegas. Oh, good gracious. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. And I know where you are, it is extremely hot. So stay cool. I know it's the day of the holiday, so we'll see who shows up today. Everyone may have their weekend plans since it's a long weekend for a lot of people. But, regardless, we're going to have a good time. Hey, Liz, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Happy Friday. So, because it's been so hot, I do not do well with heat with these hot flashes. So, instead of hot coffee, we got iced coffee this morning. So, it's already prepared. Don't have to see me go through my whole little French press routine, even though I love that part. But yeah, I can't do the hot coffee right now. It's just too much. So, I hope you both are doing well. And we'll get ready to jump in, see what messages come up for today. You're on and hubby is making me breakfast. Ooh, aren't you the lucky one? How nice. What's for breakfast? Oh, and I brought today my Good Vibes fan. Whew. I've been kind of carrying this around to deal whenever a hot flash occurs. So if you see me whip it out, you know what time it is, what's going on. So yeah, I can't do the hot coffee right now. It's just way too much. Oh, look at you. Aren't you fancy? Eggs, bacon, and taters. All right. I love it. Yeah, Liz, get you a fan. I know you can get like those portable ones that blow the air. That's what I need to invest in. I need to get one of those. Oh. That's the first word that popped out for today. We have courage. And we have risk. Oh. Renewal. And passion. I love that. All right, let's see. Ooh, we have mystery. Oh, that was too many cards. There it is. Recognition. And memories. Lovely. Okay. So the message here that Spirit is sharing is for those that are wanting to step into something new, something different, having that courage to be able to step into that. Everything's a risk in what we do, and we can get very comfortable in our ways and scared to take those risks because it can be scary, right? Let's be honest. But that's part of the mystery. That's part of, it's a way of looking at things differently. It's a different perspective, right? Just having that get excited about it. Like, okay, that we're going to step into something new. Yeah, that may be a risk, but look at all the things that I'm going to learn along the way. Recognizing what you're feeling, what you're going through, but also utilize it as a renewal. Take those moments when you need it to be able to regroup and reset and just keep moving towards what it is you want, your passion, whatever that passion is. And then with the memories, spirit, the message I'm getting here is about remembering a time that you did this. We all have a moment of where we utilized our courage to step into something new. Maybe it was a new job, or maybe you moved to a new place. Let's see, maybe you tried a new hobby or something, but everything's a little bit of a risk. So remembering that time when you had that courage to step into that space, and you did it, whether you succeeded or not, the fact that you did it. So giving that recognition to yourself and knowing that you're stronger than you think you are. So that is that message there. Hey, good morning, Gina. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. And happy new moon today. It's the new moon in Cancer. So, if there is a risk or something that you want to take and have that courage to do that, set that intention for yourself tonight. In Cancer, we're dealing with our emotions and looking at what do you need to elevate as far as your emotions? What do you need to work on? Is it that fear that maybe come up for you? Maybe it's doubt or whatever comes up. Go a little bit deeper with that. Set the intention of how you want to feel. How do I want to recognize myself in this moment? So utilize those moon energies today for that. All right, let's see what else we get. I just want to pull a card from here. I just love these little cards. They were talking to me as I looked at them. So I'm going to pull one card to see what wants to come out and say hello. Oh, there it is. Close your eyes and connect. All power is always within you. Yeah. So remember to have that courage. The power is within you. Root yourself, get grounded so that you can thrive in whatever it is that you want to have the courage, whatever that risk is that you want to take. Have that, remember that what Spirit had just shared about memories, remembering that time that you had the courage to do something. Remember when you had that power. The power never left. The power is always within you. But just to remember that. Okay. So that's that message. Thank you, little yogi. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, come on. We have balance. And respect. Integrity. Yeah, we're having a popcorn morning. Cards just popping up. And challenges. Okay. Oh, there they are. All right, we have happiness. Hey, Jane, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy new moon. We have taking risks. There we go, about taking the risk again. So Spirit is really wanting us to step out of our comfort zone. Oh. Well, 2 popped out. I'm going to go ahead. Wow, you guys. Look at that. Courage and stillness. So finding that balance in life. We have the tendency sometimes to go all in, when we are doing something new and we find that courage and we're like, yes, I'm going to take that risk. But we can be all in and lose ourselves and become, it becomes a little too much sometimes. So it's important. I mean, this just is in any aspect of life, right? We want to create that balance for ourselves so that we can be happy. We can be happy and respect this balance process. Okay, when we're finding the courage to take these risks, taking risk in the courage. Okay, but always standing in our integrity and knowing that when the challenges hit, it's important for us to be still and listen. Surrender is the word that they just said, just surrender. Allow yourself to move through it. Just kind of way you see that swan when it moves through the water. It's just very still. The water is hardly disturbed because they just surrender to the flow of that water. So allowing yourself to surrender and move through the challenges, because you will get through them. So that is that message. Love it. Okay. Did everyone have a good day yesterday? For me, it's just a day off. But going to sleep last night, oh my goodness, the fireworks till like the wee hours of the morning. But let me tell you, in Los Angeles, the thing is, you're not sure if they're fireworks or gunshots. So yeah, that's a thing. But after a while, it almost sounded like a little symphony of music. And I was out like a light. Oh, Liz, your puppy. I'm so sorry. I know it's terrible for pets. I know a lot of people do like the like little security blankets, and I've seen things like almost like earmuffs and things for dogs. It's just really sad. I hate to see them go through that. So love to your puppy. I'm so sorry. Okay, we had, oh, look at that. Exactly 4 cards. How funny. All right, so we have clarity, simplicity, action, and comfort. Okay. So yeah, you'll go away. Yeah, why put them through all of that? I don't blame you. I would too. I'm gonna use the. Hello, Katie, Moonchild's World. Happy new moon to you as well. It's so funny. Right when you said that, I picked up my moon cards. I was like, yeah, let's use the moon cards. Okay. We have the new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. We have the new moon in Taurus, know your worth. Let me pull one more. Not too many. Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 cards, so I will go with those. We have a full moon in Leo, go wild. and the last quarter moon in Leo. 2 Leo cards. So lighten up. Okay. So be open to change, right? We're still, it's like, it looks like we're starting to build a theme here. Spirit's giving us a really strong message of having courage and taking risks, but gain clarity on what it is that you want. We can't manifest and bring into our lives what it is that we want if we can't really clearly identify it. So gaining that clarity while you're being open to this change. It doesn't have to be complicated. I think sometimes as human beings, we overcompensate, overcomplicate it. Like, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. But and know your worth. Know that you are worthy. A lot of times when people are trying to manifest or bring into what their life, they're just kind of like, well, I don't know if I can get something like that. I don't know if I can do this. They start doubting themselves. They let fear take over. But no, now we got these fire signs coming in. Burn through that. Take action. Go wild, right? Just go wild. That's that passion coming in. And take comfort in knowing that you are divinely protected. Take comfort in knowing that we will make mistakes. Take comfort in knowing that you will succeed. Like, if you really put your mind there, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. Just know that you will get there. But you got to trust in yourself. You have to trust in the process. So lighten up. Don't make it so serious. Don't make it so hard on yourself. All right. So that's that message there. Let's see what else that we get. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right. Also, everyone, I want to make sure I don't forget. Some of you may know Constance, or Connie, that she's called sometimes. That's typically in the chats, and she's not so much in coffee chat, but on the Soul Sisters, she would show up a lot. But I'm sure you've seen her around in other chats. Well, her daughter passed away this week. So please, please, please keep her in your prayers, her and her family. I can't even imagine such a loss. Losing a child losing anyone is devastating. But yeah, it's please send her some healing energy, some love, some light, and just say a little prayer for the family and anyone else that's struggling and going through something as well. It's just such a difficult time for people, and just helping them to get through that. I also posted it on the community tab as a reminder. Yeah. Yes, Constance Lewis is her last name. Constance Lewis. So please do keep them, her and her family, in prayer. Hey, Jay, how are you? Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. Hey, Dean, how are you? Oh, good for you. You're on summer vacay. You go. I'm happy. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll be taking some breaks throughout the summer. I'll let you guys know. End of July. Oh, she sent you a message, Jane. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. Her daughter, I'm not a reality TV person, but she was I don't know what you call them, a reality TV personality. So yeah, it's a big, big loss there. All right, so we have, let me get my card straight here. Discovery and renewal, those came out together. I think this is the second time renewal has popped up. Oh, thank you, Jay. Listen, when I start traveling, I'm either going back to braids or locks. Guys, I can't even begin to tell you. I was like trying to give my hair a break, but I hate doing my hair. Absolutely despise it. I love the fact that when I can wake up in the morning and just go, and I don't have to be bothered. So when I'm traveling or going to, like, my series travel this summer, it's going back to braids or locks. Haven't decided which one yet, but I wish I was that person that like, oh, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do my hair and do makeup. And the extent of my makeup is lip gloss or lipstick. That's it. Here we go. Perseverance. I don't have patience. I really don't. Wish I did, but it's all good. Okay. Oh, well, I had two that came out, so we have an extra card here. Detoxify and strength. You got bun action going on over there, Katie. I don't blame you. Too hot. And for those just joining, this will be a short coffee chat today because I'm getting ready to hit the road for a trip. Hanging with EQ, we're going, and her cousin, we're going to hot Vegas. I think it's supposed to be 115 degrees this weekend. It's called Air Conditioned Hotel. And with these hot flashes, oh, I know, Liz. See the things I let her talk me into? We have the cleansing storms. It should be a good time. We got free tickets to go see Brian McKnight tonight. Brian McKnight tonight. We're going to have McKnight tonight. I know, Jay. I know. I tell you, because they keep it cold in the hotels for sure. Okay, then we have gravity, groundedness, and the mountain for clarity. So here's the clarity coming in. And then remember, I pulled the little yogi card and we got the grounding. So it's important to have that grounding, the discovery and renewal process of what it is that you want to experience. What is that new thing that spirit is sharing with you about having the courage and taking the risk? Allow yourself to discover, renew yourself, because we get caught in these cycles of our comfort zone. So allowing yourself to push through that, right? With that Leo card, get wild, get wild. What is it that you want to do? Release whatever's holding you back and persevere, moving forward. Allowing yourself to get grounded first, though, because grounding is really important. With this new moon energy, get grounded in your intention. What is it that you want to bring into your life? Detoxify. Again, we have the cleansing storms and we have detoxify, releasing that stuck energy so that you can move forward. First, getting that clarity so you can build your strength. All right. So really, there's a theme here. So it's important for us to release and get grounded so that we can accomplish what it is that we want to accomplish in life. So that's that message there. And Jay said, I'd go in the heat for Brian McKnight. Yeah, well, I mean, I like him, but he's, anyhow, it's going to be a good time. I'm releasing, changing my getting away from like, oh, it's going to be hot. And no, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. All right. Yes, Katie, adventure time. Adventure time. Let's see. 109. Oh, where you are. Oh my gosh, Katie. Yeah, I used to live in Las Vegas. I lived in Las Vegas for about 2 years. And the hottest temperature I ever experienced when I was there was 120 degrees. So a little hotter than what it's supposed to be this weekend. And people used to say to me all the time, "Oh my gosh, how do you deal with that heat?" And I said, "You don't. You absolutely do not. You go from one air conditioning building to another air conditioning building, or an air conditioning building to your air conditioned car to another air conditioning building. Nobody's trying to walk around and be out in this heat. And yeah, mm-mm. Yeah, Liz, being uncomfortable is the way, especially with hot flashes. Come on now. I feel like I'm just going to instantaneously burst into flames like that. Just, oh. Hi, Tammy. How are you from Canada? Good to see you, Tammy. Are you guys having a heat wave, or how's the weather treating you up there? Need misting stations like we do. Yes. I love misting. I think there are some misting stations. I think some of the hotels have. I mean, that was, when did I live in Vegas? That was like in 93 when I was living there. Fun fact, was one of the original employees of the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. That's why I moved there. So there were, I forgot how many people they hired, but somewhere in that hotel, and I might have shared this before, somewhere in that hotel, there's a plaque. I think they probably moved it down because underground of the MGM, there's like this whole, it's like almost like a village for the employees. And they might have switched some things up, but we had our own cafeteria. There was our dry cleaners. There was all different kinds of stuff. It was insane. There was a bank down there for us, but I think they moved it down there, but it has everyone's signature that were the very first employees. So yeah, my signature is somewhere in the MGM Grand. Isn't that cool? So Tammy says they're getting rain and wind. Okay, I think I'd rather take that than the hot heat. And I love rain. I absolutely love rain. Tornado stations. Ooh. That reminded me, I just saw a billboard yesterday for the movie Twister. Twister was like one of my favorite movies with Helen Hunt. And now they're coming out with a new one. It's called Twisters. I don't know if anyone has seen that, but I'm kind of excited about it. I hope it's good. I know, like, not excited in that, right? That's a devastating thing, but I like the original movie. I thought they did a kind of cool job with that. Hey, Peace Mama, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy new moon. Yeah, it was a convenience, Dean, like just having everything that everyone needed right there. Yeah, we got free meals, and the food wasn't that bad either. Oh my goodness. In Arizona, a tornado? I'll tell you, this weather is wonky. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Peace Mama, the Eddie Murphy Beverly Hills Cop. It's playing now, I believe, on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to see it. Did you like the trailer for Twisters? Yeah, Dean, I'm sure you did. Like the Midwest is always getting hit hard. Okay. We have truth and we have connections. Ziggy Bee! Ziggy Bee! Hi, Ziggy Bee! Happy Friday. And we have discipline and we have hope. Oh, you love it? Okay, I got to watch the trailer now. I haven't seen it yet. Oh. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. Well, we got our two cards. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And then we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay. So, what Spirit is sharing here is about us having the truth about our different connections. Okay. Yeah. So, what they're showing me is like the grass is always greener on the other side scenario, right? And about the envying our neighbors, right? Neighbors. It doesn't necessarily mean a person next door to you, but just people in general, people that you have these connections with. Check your truth. Be honest on what goes through your head. Are you like, oh, I wish I was like this person, or I've seen this person do this or that. Why can't I do this or that and that? Because you are you, they are them. And every time, people show you something, it may not be necessarily what you've created, the story that you've created in your head about that individual. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's going through something. Okay. And then when you hop over the fence and you're now in your neighbor's yard and you're seeing what's going on over there, you're like, oh, this grass isn't so green after all. Pay attention. Look at the regrets that you've experienced in the past. Okay. Again, this says, I know that I cannot change the past. Leave the past in the past. Focus on the present of where you are now so that you can plan for your future. Be disciplined in tending to your own yard. Oh, there we go. Having that come into focus. Accept responsibility for your well-being. Don't play the blame game. And if that's a challenge for you, bring in hope. Hope is what will pull you through. And be mindful of envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Exactly with the yard scenario. You hop over in that yard and you're like, oh, okay, I guess we are the same. It's just that they're doing something's different. They're going through something different. So Spirit's sharing to be very mindful of this. Stand in your own truth. Persevere through you. You are uniquely you. So that's that message. Yes, yes. You do you, boo, and not focus on someone else. Absolutely. Change the past. I am not always good at remembering the past as it was. Absolutely. We can't change the past. We just can't. But we can learn and move forward, but we don't want to dwell on it. Okay? Because we can allow ourselves to get stuck there. So acknowledge it. Look at the lessons you've learned, but keep yourself here in the present, because the present moment is what we have. All right. Yay, yes. Celebrate your uniqueness, dance and sing. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. Okay. Eliza, aloha. Happy Friday. Happy new moon, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Do I read celebrities? I read the best article on Shirley MacLaine and how her new projects in general. No, I don't read on celebrities. Her new projects. I mean, just for fun, right? Let's just kind of take a look a little bit. I'll pull a couple of cards on that. What is the energy around Shirley MacLaine? And I don't know a lot about Shirley MacLaine. I know who she is, but I don't really know anything about her. But she does feel like a very innovative kind of individual, always on to something new. So, and these projects is not something that's like the first that she's done. It feels like this is something she's not that she always has new projects, but it feels like this is not something new for her per se. That's just the hit that I'm getting on that. But I'll just pull a couple of cards for shits and giggles. It's Friday, right? What do I want to use? I don't know. These keep staring at me. All right. So Dean says that he feels that she is a genuine person. That's what he's coming. And yes, anybody else, please chime in what you get, any hits that you get. So she has a new book and movie. Katie, Jane, anything that you get? Oh, she's 90 years old. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was up there, but okay. God bless her. Wow. So Katie says, this is just another part of her ascension. She is super spiritual. All right. So EQ's giving me my countdown. She says, hey, girl, we see you. See you soon. EQ and Jerry, my road trip buddies. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. She's a very open individual, like an open book. And she really is passionate about the things that she's doing in this new project. She's super passionate about it. She's done a lot of healing work for herself. And I feel that with these projects too, she's hoping that it will bring some healing for others. And I feel like she's going to do well with this. So this is what I got for her, Peace Mama. Such a cool spirit. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely coming out for her. Oh, thank you, Dean. Blessings to you. Enjoy your summer vacay and hope to see you pop up again soon. Take care. Yes, Ziggy B. Living in the past it will bring up depression for sure. It's like you keep creating the same cycle over and over again. So EQ's wishing everybody a happy holiday weekend. Thank you for that piece, Mama. That was fun. Kind of doing something a little different there. We have truth again. Yeah, standing in your truth. I feel like with sure, like she's all about standing in her truth as well. We have communication and discipline. Yep, communication's upside down. Oh, you're welcome, Peace Mama. And we have happiness. I haven't used these cards in a long time. Don't lose all your money. Listen, the rule to gambling, you set aside, because when I lived in Vegas, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people or fellow coworkers. I had this one coworker once gambled their entire rent money. Like, it's a problem. So I always had a set amount that I would go to play because I liked video poker. You know, it was for fun for me. And whatever I won from that money, it went into my pocket. So if I had $50, I won $10, that $10 goes in my pocket and I play with the remaining 40. And then whatever I win goes in the pocket and I played until the 50 was out. And whenever it was in my pocket, it went home with me. And then if I choose a different day, set the dollar amount, go play with that in the pocket, in the pocket, in the pocket. So, and got my free drinks. That's how we did that. I wasn't going to sit up there and lose all my money. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, thank you, Liz. Yeah, I've seen too much go wrong for folks, and I learned from their mistakes. Yep, exactly, Katie. Ooh. Listen to Eliza says, never gamble after a full moon. The expansion energy is not with us. Well, maybe I'll get some new moon juju. Win a little something, something. And it's going to be a little something, something too, because, or maybe not. Who knows? Wow. Okay. I had exactly 4 cards that came out here. Standing in your truth, learning how to communicate your needs, your desires, your boundaries, right? Do what you need for yourself to be able to open up this throat chakra. A lot of times it closes for people, especially when they want to communicate their feelings. And if they're not strong enough to feel that they can do that, this is where you implement all the different types of healing that you can. Crystal healing being one of them. This says use crystals to raise your vibration and renew your energy. There's a lot of crystals that will help open up that throat chakra. A lot of the blue crystals you can utilize to help so that you can communicate, again, to ground yourself, being disciplined to ground yourself. This says get grounded in your body and connect back to earth. Okay, and super important, changing those bad habits, disciplining in that, change a bad habit, kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you, that's not allowing you to stay grounded in your truth of who you are so that you can unleash your happiness. This one says awaken the witch, awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch, meaning your magic, your essence, the true essence of who you are, so that you can tap more into your happiness. So that's that message. Be disciplined. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I will share the message for the weekend so I can get ready for these ladies who are on their way to get me. Yes, Katie, I love that. Perfect. You are unlimited. Absolutely. Oops. Look what popped back out. Happiness. You want to be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Be happy. Do, 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 do. Don't worry, be happy. Okay. And bring some humor. Bring in the humor too. Happiness and humor. Yes. And we have strength and purpose. Love that. Okay. Let's see. Now I got that song. Sorry, guys. You guys might be stuck with that song for the rest of the day, but that's a good song to be stuck with. We have vitality. Earworm. Am I reading that right, Eliza? Earworm? And Peace Mama's asking, did anyone notice the energy change yesterday to growth and holistic understanding? Ooh. All right, I got 3 cards here. I got focus and cleansing and wisdom. Awesome. So yes, having that vitality, right? Tapping more into your happiness and your humor, making making challenges a lot. I don't want to use the word easier because they're not always easy to navigate through challenges. But when we use the happiness and humor, it helps us to navigate through them. Okay, focusing on your strength to pull through, cleansing, releasing things that are weighing you down, so that you have more wisdom to step into your purpose. Okay, love that message. So we'll end on that one, and then I will give you your card for the weekend. And I think I'm gonna do a postcard from Spirit. Where are my glasses? There they are. I was gonna say, I know I set them on this table. It's stuck in Peace Mama's head. And Katie said, yes, the energy shift yesterday was more fine-tuned as well. Oh, Katie's setting up a phone this weekend. Anybody else doing anything fun or just planning to stay nice and cool? Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, the past, right? One in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spreads to others, and that it's the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. So beautiful. Forgiveness. Allowing yourself to forgive. And in this new mooning energies, set the intention of what it is that you desire and what it is that you want, so you can create the best life for you. All right. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you next Friday. All right, everyone, take care.